So this is the abuse test. So Pachy has been changed where it only stuns if the thing that it's stunning is less than 150% of its weight. So 750 kilograms. Once you pass that point, you're immune. So to prove it, here we have a weight simpler. Grow to 100%. Stun me, Pachy. As you can see here, the stun is going to do nothing. I was about to say that's gonna be you got that fuck up. So he's going on YouTube, Pachy. I just want you to know that. That's you're making the fucking testing server proud right here. You know what I mean? I can't chat. I'll just fucking do it. Just do it point blank. It doesn't ramp up in damage. It doesn't matter. It's just there for show. Come on. Hit me again. As you see here, I'm still walking, so I don't give a shit. I'm not even fucking leg broken yet. Fuck you. Oh, there you go. See? There's a small little stun because she was in my way. Stun me, prick. And you see, I'm still walking. I don't give a shit. Now. Many of you may be sad, but as I will show, Pachy can do really cool things, like stopping a Kano's charge, so don't complain yet. Do you want to heal? I'm now 50% grown. My weight is 450. Pachy, send me to hell. Ta-da! It stuns. Now, we're going to grow to 70%, which is 900. Does nothing. We're going to grow to 60%, which is 720, just below. Stun me? It works. But watch this. Was that 60, wasn't I? I'm going to go 65 and heal, which is 850. No stun. Look at that. Who'd have thought? Let's go 61. Grow, heal, check the weight. 700, just underneath. Ta-da! So, to summarize what past Turkish Delight was talking about, hey people, it's me, present day Turkish Delight. The Pachy can no longer stun anything that weighs 150% of its weight, which gives you a number of 750 kilograms. This is equivalent to a 50% grown Kano, give or take. Just as a rough guideline, if it's 50% grown, you can't stun it. To be honest, I can see a lot of Pachys going on to suicide watch already. The Samaritans are going to be unable to, answer your call due to the high influx of people calling, and anyone selling burlap rope is going to be making some respectable bank. But do not lose faith yet. You may be wondering what my opinion on this is, besides finding it funny that everyone's now complaining about Pachy not being able to properly kill Kanos. My opinion is that during the small tests that we did, with me playing a Pachy and Aki playing a Kano, I was able to bring Aki's Kano down to about 50% of its health. And we both played decently poorly, which is, in my opinion, a good, level of skill between us. This basically means that a solo Pachy is able to bring something 4 times its weight to 50% of its health. Consider that. Here's the thing. You can still kill Kanos with Pachys. It just takes 2 of you now. Simple as that. It's really not that difficult. If you have 2 Pachys, you can kill a Kano. You need 4 Pachys to kill 2 Kanos. So it works out quite nicely. You can also just absolutely snipe growing Kanos. There's still no difference. The only difference is that you can't really kill fully grown Kanos. That's it. Any Kano up to about 70% you can kill pretty effectively, to be honest. I'm not sure at what point the Kano's health reaches half of its max health. But I'm fairly sure it's somewhere stupid like 70. I'm sure, because health increases a lot as you finish. You may be thinking this is hypocritical because I want Utahs to be able to kill Stegos. That's because the dev said that Utahs are trying to kill Stegos. And Utahs aren't killing Stegos with damage. They're killing Stegos with bleed. Which is a bleed over time thing, and it's a very, very long thing, and a Utah instantly dies. A Pachy doesn't instantly die if a Kano bites it. The Pachy can actually tank a lot of hits, surprisingly. What this basically means, though, is that if you're being chased by a fully adult Kano, as a Pachy, you can cripple them, and they just run away. It doesn't matter at that point. You can even play a game where if the Kano sits down, you can just run in and hit it again. So you can bully a Kano still. You just can't face tank a good Kano. Now, the person who brought this up to us was a new person in the training test server. He didn't join the Discord, and he wanted to test Pachy versus Kano with the new changes. Kano's used to body Pachys before the update anyways. So before Pachys got nerfed, Kano's bodied Pachys. And there was a little thing you could do, where if you timed the Kano's bite just right, you would enter a really weird animation thing, where you got stunned, but your bite went through, because it happened just before the Pachy's headbutt, which means you get a headshot. And then, because of this, you can just about hit a tail hit, if you're very, very lucky at the very end. So you can trade headshots, basically. You know? Obviously, this is bad for both sides, so the Kano would die, but you could do it. That's my point. So I implemented this during the fight with this dude, and I killed his Pachy, and I only lost about 30% of my health. Right? And he was doing everything that he could to try and, kill me. Hiding in bushes, everything. The simple thing for Pachy, just to make distance, really. That's it. Obviously, I'm not as well versed as the starting fight with a Pachy, but I've seen some other people do it, and it's fantastic to watch. The thing to note, though, is that a Pachy can stop a Kano's charge, and it takes no damage, and a Kano takes damage for it, and gets very severely stunned. So while you can't just gimp a Kano by breaking its legs and then stunning it over and over and over and over and over again, which is effectively a no-skill thing, right? People like to complain that Utah's pounters are no-skill, but it takes a lot of stamina management. With the Kano, it's crippled. It doesn't matter what your stamina management is like, because it's crippled. What's it going to do, chase after you? No, it's crippled. So yeah, I think the matchup is in a decently good place. The Pachy can run if it wants to, or it can take that risk and bully the Kano. But it now just means that as a Kano, as a fully adult Kano, you won't be bullied by something that is 4 times smaller than you, right? Kano's weight is almost 2,000. Pachy's weight is 500. Simple as that. Once again, you may be asking, am I a hypocrite for wanting Utah to be able to do things? The reason for this is because Utah is a predator, and it does bleed. It works off a different system than raw damage. Furthermore, it doesn't cripple the Kano when it pounces it. There's more counterplay. The counterplay for the Pachy right now is just to avoid the headbutt and then punish it. You wait for it to charge, you make some distance. When it counters a charge, you just run in, and maybe even try and charge it and knock it down. So, all in all, I think it's in a decent place. I can probably see some Pachys complaining a lot and getting this nerfed, but I really, really want you to consider that if this change gets nerfed, I want Kano's charge to go through a Pachy's headbutt. I don't give a shit. Right? I don't want something that's 4 times smaller than a Kano to stop its charge. Tenno can do it, fair play, but the Tenno is big. Tenno is way bigger. It should be allowed to, do that. Another thing to note with the Tenno, as I mentioned in a previous video, is that you can no longer flick your tail stab. In case you didn't know, you were able to move your camera and your body as you were doing a tail slam and flick it. So you could actually watch a Utah dismount off you, and then flick your tail, and then hit it. I would like to believe that they've changed this because of what I said about Utah dismounts, in which the Tenno could still actually hit a Utah, even with its increased dismount distance, because its tail was just long enough to snipe the Utah's tail, and potentially even knock it down. So I think they've done that to change that. In my opinion, that's pretty good. I think that's a healthy change for the Utah, and for the Tenno. It means that Tennos want to stop the Utahs from getting off them, and they actually want to chase them down, and work as a group to try and protect each other. Stego, as I've already said, is broken. Watch that video. And the Pachy, I think, is in a decent place. It can bully things smaller than it, right? It's just a small little bot to bully. But it can't just completely gank Kanos. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't have the same vision and love the dinosaur as you do. But it's by no means a bad dinosaur. It can stop the Kano's charge. Straight up. That's ridiculously powerful. So, we'll have to see. Maybe you guys can change my mind on it, but that's my findings. To reiterate, you can't stun anything that weighs over 450 kilograms, but you can stop Kano charges. And I hope you guys have fun, and you guys can watch the fight between me and Aki, and comment on how shit I am, because I've barely properly sweated this game since, like, almost a year. So I hope this video was good, and any support you guys can give me would be really, really appreciated. Share this video, like and subscribe, and I'll drop the next kernel of truth tomorrow. Peace out.